Dove and the Ant. Once upon a time, on the bank of a river, there was a tree. A dove lived on one of its many branches. One day, when the dove was sitting on the tree, he saw an ant struggling for his life in the river waters. The ant was crying for help.
Help me! Save me!
The dove took pity on the poor ant. He plucked a leaf and placed it near the ant. The ant quickly climbed onto the leaf. The dove now picked up the leaf and dropped it on the land.
Thank you very much, my dear dove friend. I'll never forget this help,
said the ant. One day, as the dove was napping on one of the tree branches, a hunter came by. He saw the dove and aimed for it with his bow and arrow. The ant was watching all this.
Oh, my friend is in danger. I need to help him,
cried the ant. He slowly crept behind the hunter and bit his toe. Cried the hunter. He lost the grip on his bow and the arrow missed the dove. The cry of the hunter alerted the dove and he flew to a safer place. Thus the good-hearted dove was saved by the ant.
A good deed is always repaid with a good deed.
The Ugly Tree. In a dense forest, there stood a big tree. He was not like any other tree. He had crooked branches, pale dirty leaves, and a disfigured trunk. The other trees around him looked tall and elegant, while he was much shorter than most of them. The tree was never happy with himself. He even envied the other beautiful trees around him.
Look at me!
Whined the tree.
How ugly I am! How crooked my stems and branches are! How I wish I could be as beautiful as the other trees!
One day, a woodcutter came to the forest to collect firewood.
Oh, these tall trees will make for good wood. Let me chop them first.
Saying that, he chopped down a few of the long, slender trees. Once he was done with a few trees, he came to the crooked tree. He came around the tree and examined it carefully.
This tree seems to have some problem. Moreover, these twisted branches won't be of any use for me. Let me not waste time cutting it down.
The woodcutter picked up the chopped wood and went away. The tree heaved a sigh of relief. All these days, he had thought he was ugly. But now, the very same ugliness had saved his life.
Always be content with what you have.